Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of interview series. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most interview questions, that is union versus union all. Union and union all are SQL operators used to concatenate two or more result sets. This allows us to write multiple select statements, retrieve desired results, and then combine into a final unified set. Today, I'm going to tell you that how we can use union and union all and what is the difference between them, or what we need to keep it in mind before using union and union all. So let's first understand how we can use union and union all in SQL. So these are the things which we need to keep it in our mind before using union and union all. So the first is both the operators in the union and union all. We need to keep it in mind that the number of output or the select statement should have the same number of columns and the same data type and same order should be same. So I'll give you the example so that we can understand it well. Here we have a table TBL AMP1 and the second table is TBL AMP2. So here we have ID, name, salary, gender, and department ID columns, and in the next table we have these 5 columns. So let's write union, and then so here I'll use the gender and salary. Here I will use gender and salary. Here we need to keep it in mind the number of columns in the first select statement should be equal to the columns passed in the second select statement. So here the number of columns are 2, number of columns are 2. Here we need to keep it in mind that the data types of these two should be data type of these two, and the sequence, the order of these two columns should be same. We cannot write it salary comma gender in the second select statement. So that will give us an error. So that we need to keep it in mind. Next is we can use the group by clause, order by clause, having clause in union and union all. But we need to keep it in mind that group by command and having command should be used individually in each select statement. But order by clause should be used at the end of the select statement. Let's understand it. So here group by can be used like this. Group by, let's say gender. And here group by same gender, trying to get the sum of salary. So now we are getting gender and salary from each statement. Now what I told you that order by should be at the end of the select statement. If we have, let's say, 3 tables, join third table. The table name is TBL employee and join them all. Here we have group by. Now I just want to make it order by. So I'll put the order by at the end of the select statement. Order by, let's say, gender, descending order. So here you can see that it's now ordered on the basis of gender, to keep it in mind before using union and union all in SQL. So now come to the point, what is the difference between these two? The first difference is it's union and union all. The union eliminates the duplicate records. So here let's write the query, and I am applying union in the first query and union all in the second query. Here you can see that there are 4 records in the first table and the 8 records from the second table. In union all you will get only 8 records which are unique, or maybe less than that. I don't know. I just need to check what are the gender and salary. Here gender and salary is male 10,000 and female 12, 11, 12. So these are unique and we need to check it over here. So let's first see. Here we have in the union female 11, female 12, female 13, male 10, 11 and 12, and then unknown 11,000. Here we have 7 records only. Basically there were 4 records in the table 1 and 8 records in the table 2. Here in the union all you will get all 12 records, whether it's a duplicate or not. You will get the all records. In the union all it basically eliminates all duplicate records. It uses the distinct query. Basically, it is using distinct query in the union. Sorry. So here it union eliminates the duplicate records, whereas union all does not eliminate duplicate record. Next is it performs distinct on result sets, whereas union all does not perform distinct on the result set. So if union using the distinct in the result set, definitely the result, the outcome or the performance of the union would be slow. So basically union would be slow and the union all would, the performance of that would be fast. So that's all from this video. I hope you liked the video. If you have not subscribed the channel yet, I would request you to subscribe the channel so that you can get the videos related to the interviews, SQL, database related. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a nice day.